In this video, we'll talk about UK school suspending students for a minor damage to a Quran.
So let us deep dive now.
Welcome back to Somali Christian TV. We are your favorite Somali ex-Muslims, exposing the deception of Islam and spreading that Jesus Christ is the only way to heaven.
If you're new to us and want to learn more, subscribe now and join the Somali Christian TV family. I'm Shania and this is my husband Shino, and our daughter Naomi is here with us.
Yes. So today we're talking about this shocking story about a school suspending students or pupils for a minor damage to Quran. So basically what happened was in Kettlethorpe High School, which is a school with no religious background, they've since faced pressure from local Muslims, including the local councillor and mosque leaders, after the Quran was apparently dropped on the floor, causing minor scuff marks to some pages and a small tear on the cover. The incident came about after one pupil from a non-Muslim family who's autistic lost while playing a video game and was challenged as a dare by a winning pupil to buy a Quran and bring it into school. He had brought a Bible earlier that week, and then the head said that there was no ill intent on the part of the pupils involved. He guys believe that there is a blasphemy law, Sharia law in the UK happening right now.
UK.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear this news. It is embarrassing to all Muslims.
Yeah.
When they cannot tolerate little thing happening, you know.
Young boy, little boy. Yes.
Little boy just dropped a Quran. Quran can be a translated Quran, not the original Quran. I would say Arabic Quran.
No,
but
doesn't matter. Yes.
Anyways, if he dropped, why that? Why he has to suffer for this? And he's not under Sharia law. He's not in a Muslim country. He is in the UK.
Exactly.
He has the right. So why he has to be suspended? This is ridiculous. And I would say no to such kind of retaliation.
I think it's absolutely outrageous that the UK is allowing this to happen in here when there is no blasphemy law, there is no Sharia law. That this boy, he's not even Muslim, brought in this Quran for no ill purpose, as a head teacher said, dropped it on the floor, and then they had minor scuff marks, and then he was suspended from school. I just think it's absolutely disgusting. Like, and the fact that even this school, they bent over for the whims of the community, the Muslim community, who said, he needs to be banned, he needs to be suspended from school. Now this child is having
religion of peace.
Having his education. He's having his education paused. He's having his education stopped for now. And then now he might struggle in the future. Who knows? But this incident should not have happened. It doesn't matter if he brought in the Quran. He brought in a Bible. They said as well. It doesn't matter. There is no blasphemy law in England right now. So why are they enacting this? This has more wider implications than they could even know. They don't even know the implications of what this means, that they've done this. That they are showing that they are allowed to, that if any school, if a child brings in the Quran, if a child does something like that, that they can be suspended. Like that's not right. We're not living in a Sharia law country.
We are not, and we're against that, and we're against any form of threat or anything, because even they start a threat. Some people they send that threat. That's not funny, guys. It's not funny.
It's a child.
Its life is even in danger now. Is in danger, and we that's ridiculous in the UK. We are not under Sharia. We are not a Sharia country, and all the Muslims, they come to the UK, they float to the West, because leaving behind of Sharia law. Nobody wants Sharia law. Even the Muslims, they don't want Sharia law. But when it's the other way around the table, they just want to barbecue you.
Exactly.
They just want you to suffer, and to even worse to that to happen to you. What happened in Afghanistan when the Muslims take over? You know, they prefer even
to die on the plane, and they were trying to catch
to die instead of to be under the Sharia law.
Exactly.
How can we have a Sharia here in the West? I don't understand. And why the British?
Why did the school?
Going to say,
Why did the school even suspend the student in the first place? They should say, no, we don't have any blasphemy law in this country. There is freedom of speech. There's nothing he did wrong. They shouldn't have suspended the student in the first place. The school is in the wrong.
Yes. Very wrong.
Very wrong. This suspension is unlawful.
I agree.
And if this will be done it will be more and more and more.
Exactly.
And Muslims will have upper hand, and you cannot say power. Yeah, you cannot say one word against them.
Yeah.
And if this, goes in their way, they will take more space later on. They will take over.
Yeah.
And that's the way, and 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch,
That's right.
then they will dominate every area. So if you allow now a little child, just dropping a Quran on the floor, he's suspended, and of course all his his school system been stopped or
disrupting his education. Exactly,
Yes.
it's so true. And I just think it's so it's disgusting even of the Muslim, of the mosque and whatever, for them to say, no, this kid needs to be suspended. Look how much power they have to even have power over this school. That tells you everything you need to know. That they are more powerful than you even think that they are. Because if the mosque can say to the school, or the Islamic leaders in that area can say to the school, this child needs to be suspended because this is blasphemous to us, not to him. He's not Muslim. This is not a Muslim school. This is not a Muslim country. And then they have that power to do that. Like, this is dangerous territory. Like, this is very dangerous.
I think the school is afraid of backlash, and it's stamping them as Islamophobic.
That's right.
So they have to.
So they have to be politically correct. But what about this child? And what about the other students?
But all the trauma he's going through,
what about the rights?
And all the threat is a young boy. Imagine the threat and the trauma, because we know how it feels, and when we left Islam, 18 years, we have threat every day.
Just live in Islam.
Just live in Islam.
You will be killed.
And
the threat is
and people want to execute you. Execute you. But but by the grace of God, we carry on. But imagine young boy who is not even Muslim, and he doesn't even know what's going on. And now he's after his life, and the law of the country is not supporting this young boy, but they're supporting the immigrant.
In the name of
just the book, it's book. If you drop, imagine if we had drop the Bible, no Christian go after him, the little boy.
Exactly.
And even if he drop any other holy book, other religion's book, no one will do that. Only Islam. Why you are so soft and little weakling and so crying, baby? I'm a victim. The Quran being good. Why is that? Why, guys? Islam is not from God, and it's not religion with like a tolerance, compassion, and love. You cannot find that. If you can find that, you will have this young boy give a grace, even if he's done horrible things. If you think it was wrong, you could just love him and just say, don't do that again. That's not right in Islam. And he will be feeling shame, and he's never going to do that again. But now, he will think twice. What kind of evil?
Now.
Your religion is so horrible, You don't care about the life of people. You don't care about his mentality later on, all that trauma. When you just send in that threat and
that's what it is.
School.
So shocking.
Why is that? Why the Muslims have that power?
Exactly, Muslims, that's the power.
This is not a Muslim country, and we are not under Sharia. We don't want that. Even the Muslims, they don't want. When we left our country, we left because of the Sharia. We didn't want all that thing. The Muslims, they come to the West because they were escaping from Sharia, and now Sharia is after us.
Sharia is here.
Sharia is here
because of this story. Look at this. Sharia is here. The blasphemy law is here. It's happening right now. I understand. Like, Muslims are so deadly afraid of if anything happens to the Quran. Like, for example, when I was younger,
what they say.
When I was a child, there was this story that was going around about this girl who took her mother's Quran and threw it on the floor because she didn't want to read the Quran or whatever. Her mom was telling her to read it. And then apparently she turned into a dog, right? Or half dog, half girl. And this is just a fake. Of course, the story is completely fake. It was from an art show. There was like someone who made like an art installation that they stole the image and then they used it as a fear-mongering thing to make people like not drop the Quran on the floor or not throw the Quran on the floor. But nothing will happen to you. It's just a book.
How do you feel at that time?
I was terrified at that time. But this boy, for example, there is no consequence to him because he doesn't even believe in the Quran. He's not even Muslim. And this is not a Muslim country. That is the be or end all. I understand it's disrespectful to throw someone else's holy book, religious book on the floor. I agree, or burn in the Quran, whatever. We stand against that.
We are against that
because it's just wrong. Like it says in Matthew 7:12. So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. But this sums up the law and the prophets. And that's what we stand by. That is the golden rule. Do to others as you want them to do to you. So we don't agree with people doing things in like a malicious manner, like throwing the Quran or burning the Quran, whatever.
No.
But in this case, it really wasn't that at all. We just stand against it. We think it's disgusting and disappointing.
It is disgusting and disappointing. Let us be our role model, Jesus Christ, to love one another and to follow the golden rules. Let us do that. And also, thank you so much, all our Patreon, PayPal supporters and channel members.
Yes.
All your support and all your prayers. And if you want to join and support even more, or you guys who never support this ministry want to support now, you can join us and be part of the Patreon team. This ministry.
Even for the small price of a coffee, you can join us. You can help us out on Patreon. It would help us out a lot. Please don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and comment and share with others. We thank you guys so much for watching.
And what we say, the Muslims
leave Islam and come to Christ.
Amen.
Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye bye.
God bless you.